UMass Lowell Hockey Riverhawks getting ready for what will be another Hockey East weekend. Home and home this weekend with the University of New Hampshire. Friday night at the Saga Center, Saturday up in Durham, New Hampshire. We are joined by the head coach of the Riverhawks, Norm Bazin. Norm, there are no easy weekends in college hockey, certainly not in Hockey East.
Well, Hockey East is such a great conference that this just presents another challenge for us, and the UNH is certainly a great team.
I've got to think we're not satisfied with the Riverhawks' performance the first time we saw UNH. I've got to think we're anxious to play them again and show them a different UMass Lowell hockey team.
No question. I don't think we've had too many bad outings in our last 6. However, that was the one you'd like to take back. So we've got a lot to prove on Friday night.
When we have good nights, what is it that we're doing on those good nights that we're not doing on the bad nights?
Well, I think possessing the puck. I thought we've played some good puck possession hockey. Up there, we didn't have the puck for a whole bunch, and we want to possess the puck and we want to track it very aggressively, and that's something we had a hard time up there, whether it's a big ice sheet or just new to the area for a lot of these young guys. So we want to do a lot of those things, track the puck aggressively and possess it as much as possible on Friday night.
You talk about these young guys. We have a very young defense corps. We've also had back-to-back shutouts, which the goaltender was quick to say were team shutouts. Fine performance by everybody in uniform. Can we say that this young defense corps has come along quickly?
Well, I think Dougie Carr has been a big piece of that. He's very unselfish in saying it was a team shutout. I thought everybody played well defensively. As far as the D-Corps goes, I would call them inexperienced. As far as young, it's a bit of a stretch because I think everybody in college hockey is young nowadays. They are freshmen, but most of them are 19 or 20 years old, so they've got a lot of games under their belt. They've been playing sound hockey. We need to help them out and track the puck aggressively, coming back and add some backside pressure if we're going to have those types of great performances as a team and keep our goals against down.
The first night, Friday night at the Saga Center, that's an NHL-sized rink. Second night, an Olympic sheet up at Durham. Should we assume that because of the difference in ice dimensions, the two games will be very different from one another, or, hey, it's still hockey, there's one puck?
Yeah, I think you bring up a good point. I think there's one puck and you have to pursue it aggressively. However, when it's a smaller sheet, there tends to be a little bit more physical play, and that's what we're hoping for on Friday night, is really a physical game. Against
Alabama Huntsville, this team put 49 shots on net. I know you beforehand wanted 40 or more shots. I'm not trying to nitpick, but were they the type of shots you wanted in that there were 49 shots? I wasn't sure there was this sort of sustained pressure that you might have had in mind.
No, those games are tough to prepare for as a coach and a player, to be honest with you, because automatically human nature kicks in, and these guys sometimes think they're a better team than Alabama Huntsville, and that takes place. It's a tough recipe for preparation. However, I was very pleased with the number of shots we had. Were they the perfect shots? Were they shots from the great area? Not all of them. However, you did get 49 shots, and I was pleased with our effort.
I was going to say, one thing I had noted about UNH when we played them before was the depth of their 4 forward lines, all creating offense. Shame on me. Our 4 lines, our offenses come from all the lines that we've put on the ice. You've got to be happy with the way the offense has been spread out through this team.
I am. I think everybody's had a chance to contribute and has at different moments. And that's a very important characteristic of a good team. So we hope to keep getting contributions from all 4 lines.
And I guess finally, Friday night, Stanley Cup will be in the building. Have you seen it?
I have on a couple different occasions, but it's such a special trophy. It's the best trophy in pro sports. It's the hardest to win. It's got the best history. It'll just be a great night, and our guys are looking forward to playing on Stanley Cup evening.
All right, Norm. I thank you for your time. Again, the Riverhawks will host the University of New Hampshire Friday night at the Saga Center, and yes, the Stanley Cup will be in the building. The same 2 teams will meet Saturday night up in Durham. No Stanley Cup. Thank you.
Thank you, Bob.